Hello everyone, this is video number 31 and we will continue our lesson that is just before recess. Okay. You young men are irresponsible. Remember our talk about responsibility on the first day of school. He looked at each of his students, who nodded in turn. Isn't your book in your desk? Where it belongs? No, sir, said Parker. How could he explain about the swirling dust, the pulsing red glow, the sun's pinpoint of light? So Mr. Earl was very angry. Why he was very angry? Because Parker replied that he don't know that where is his book. And this reply made his teacher angry. So his teacher told him that where is your book? It should be on your desk, and if it is not there, where it has gone? Please tell me where it has gone. And Parker had no reply. Why Parker had no reply? Because the book disappeared. And how the book disappeared? It was swallowed by the sun. Okay, so Parker thought that how he is going to explain his teacher about that swirling dust, the movement, the twisting movement. Okay, how he is going to explain about that, how he is going to explain about the pulsing red glow, blinking red glow that he saw inside his desk. You know that Parker knew that no one is going to trust him if he will say that I saw something inside my desk which is looking like a sun, which is really shining very brightly, which is blinking, which is swirling. He knew that no one is going to trust him and everyone will laugh at him. And on top of that, if he will tell that all the things, my pencil box, my tissue box and books, everything has disappeared because of that sun, and that sun swallowed everything, everyone will laugh at him. So Parker had no answer and he kept quiet. Of course it is. That is where your book should always be. Everything in its place. A place for everything. Isn't that right? His question sounded like an equation. Okay. So his teacher continuously he was scolding Parker and he was telling that your book should be on your desk. Why it is not on your desk? Because everything should be in its place. And the place of the book is on the desk or inside your desk. I don't know where it has gone. Okay. And he found that Parker was guilty. Parker nodded. But my book isn't there, Mr. Earl. The teacher took 2 long strides. Strides means long steps. And stood beside Parker's desk. Before the boy could speak, Mr. Earl threw the desktop open. For a second, he stared into it. A white glow reflected off his face. What is this? He said as he reached towards the brightness. So when his teacher asked him that where is your book, Parker said, I don't know. The teacher was really very angry and the teacher came near to Parker's desk. Strides means long step. So he just took long step and he came near Parker's desk. And now before the boy could warn his teacher and before the boy could explain his teacher anything, what his teacher did? His teacher just opened the desktop. And as he opened the desktop, he started staring. What he was staring at? You know that inside the desk there was a white glow. Okay, a blinking red light. So the teacher saw that and the teacher was staring at that, and as soon as he opened the desktop, a white glow reflected off his face. What is this? He said, and as he reached towards the brightness, as he moved towards the brightness, see what will happen. I will show you in the picture. See in the picture. He is the teacher, Mr. Earl. He opened the desktop. Now see, Mr. Earl head is inside the desk. Only his legs are out. Why this happened? Can you guess? Yes, this happened because this Mr. Earl was also swallowed by the sun, and Mr. Earl was also going to be disappeared inside the desk. Why? Because the sun attracted or pulled, you can say, his teacher. And see the other students, they are also staring, they are laughing, they are in confusion, they are in shock. So see this picture, what has happened to the teacher. Okay. Careful, Mr. Earl, Parker started to say, but it was too late. The teacher screeched before lurching against the desk. He went down quickly, his feet vanishing into the desk last. So Parker wanted to warn his teacher, Parker wanted to tell his teacher about the sun, but it was too late. And what happened? Suddenly the teacher was pulled. Okay, the teacher was pulled inside the desk, and the teacher was pulled inside the desk, and the teacher was about to disappear. The teacher was about to now disappear. Okay, what is the meaning of lurching? Lurching means suddenly moving forward. A long silence, because now the teacher disappeared, the teacher vanished. A long silence filled the room. Parker stood up and walked back to his desk. The sun within had grown, its heat baking like a tiny oven. He closed the top, which snapped down hard on its own at last moment. The other student hadn't moved. Parker looked at them. They looked at him. Over the intercom, a bell softly chimed. "Recess," said Parker, and they all ran outside to play. So when this happened, all the students, they were shocked, they were confused that how the teacher was pulled inside the desk, how the teacher disappeared. Okay, they were not able to understand things. Parker also had no idea. Parker only knew that it was because of the sun. And what Parker could see, that the sun within the desk, what had happened to it, it had grown large. Okay, and its heat was baking like a tiny oven. So finally Parker just closed his desktop, and suddenly what happened, that by that time none of the student moved, but after that there was a bell. Okay, and what was the bell for? The bell was for recess. So suddenly there was a bell. Chimed means ringing sound. So suddenly there was a ringing sound over the intercom. Meaning of intercom is a system of communication by telephone or radio inside a building. So over the telecom there was a ringing sound, and that ringing sound was for recess. So it was time for recess. Parker said time for recess, and all the children ran outside to play. So this was in this lesson. Okay, and we will do question and answer in our next video. Thank you. Okay students, so we were doing just before recess. I explained you the lesson. Now I will tell you how you are going to start this lesson. So first you will give the title of the lesson, that is just before recess. Okay, after that what you will do, you will write all the tough words which are given at the end of your lesson, and beside these some tough words are in your lesson. That also, while explaining the lesson, I have marked some of the tough words. I have told you the meaning also, so you can also underline them, and then you will write the meaning of those words also. Write the meaning of the words with their parts of speech. Okay, now after doing this you will move to question and answer. Okay, and question and answer, let's see what I will be doing. I will just discuss the answers. I will be telling you the key points. You will write the answers in your own words. So what is the first question? Answer these questions with reference to the context. Before the boy could speak, Mr. Earl threw the desktop open. For a second, he stared into it. A white glow reflected off his face. What is this? He said as he reached towards the brightness. Why did Mr. Earl throw open Parker's desk? So, why his teacher opened Parker's desk? Mr. Earl threw open Parker's desk because he thought that Parker was lying about his book. He wanted to open the Parker's desk and find the book in it. So this will be the answer, that Mr. Earl threw open Parker's desk because he thought that Parker was lying about his book. He wanted to open Parker's desk and find the book in it. What did Mr. Earl stare at in the desk? Mr. Earl stared at a white glow that reflected off his face. What happened as Mr. Earl reached towards the brightness? What happened, student, as he reached towards the brightness? Yeah, the funny incident. What happened to the teacher? The teacher was swallowed by the sun. The teacher disappeared. Okay, so the answer will be, as Mr. Earl reached towards the brightness, he vanished inside the desk. He was swallowed by the sun. Answer these questions. Why would Mr. Earl glance up once in a while? What did his glare mean? So as I told you in the beginning, Mr. Earl was busy checking the notebook in the class, and meanwhile he was looking at the student also, because he just wanted to make sure that the students are not talking and creating disturbance in the class. And if anyone was found guilty, what Mr. Parker would do? Mr. Earl would punish him. Mr. Earl would glance up once in a while to make sure that none of his students were talking, passing notes, or looking out of the window. This will be the answer of the first part of the question. Now the next part. What did his glare mean? His glare meant that Parker's name would soon go up on the board with the other kids who had lost their lunch privileges for the day. Okay. What did Parker see when he opened his desk to put in his lunch box? When Parker opened his desk to put in his lunch box, instead of the pencil box and the books, he saw a cloud swirl in space. Its center was a dull, pulsing red glow. What made Parker's desktop warm and the bottom of the desk toasty? Parker had the sun in his desk that made the desktop warm and the bottom of the desk toasty. How did the sun inside Parker's desk get him into trouble? Okay. How the sun inside the Parker's desk get him into trouble? Okay. The sun inside Parker's desk got him into trouble as his books vanished along with everything else into it. So this was the trouble. Whatever Parker was putting inside his desk, everything vanished because the sun used to swallow everything. Where do you think the sun in the desk was getting its energy from? Okay, so what do you think the sun was getting its energy from? The sun in the desk was getting its energy from the gravel and the twigs that were fed to it by Parker. In the beginning of the lesson only, I told you that Parker used to feed the sun with gravels and twigs. So the answer will be, the sun in the desk was getting its energy from the gravel and twigs that were fed to it by Parker. Careful, Mr. Earl, said Parker. What did Parker want to warn Mr. Earl about? Parker wanted to warn Mr. Earl about the sun in his desk. So he wanted to warn Mr. Pearl about the sun in his desk. But before he could do that, what Mr. Earl did, he just opened the desk and he just vanished inside the desk. Okay, so we have done this. Okay, and with this we have completed this lesson. So I hope that you have understood and you will be completing this lesson in your notebook. Thank you. Thanks for watching.